Got ourselves a new monstrosity. Got ourselves a new truck. Alright, everybody, back out in British Columbia. We're ready to get to work. I got word that if we go pick up a fuel trailer for somebody and deliver it to their house, we can get a nice old beast of a truck. I don't know what kind of condition the truck is, so we brought our own little OP of a truck for ourselves so I can have no issues with the repairs, just as long as we'll see about the fuel, because the fuel trailer is going to be for them, not for the truck. And I'm not quite sure if I can connect the scout trailers with this truck, so we're going to pass a trailer store on the way anyway, so we can figure that out real quick. Plus I'm going to go the way that appeared that it might be slightly easier to, at least initially, try and avoid some of these gigantic climbs. We would go up that climb that we saw before in the first episode to get to one of the roads, or way much further down the road there's another, look like there's another side road that you could take to switch back, wind your way up the mountain. But we're kind of going to go around that till the end, and then it looks like we're going to have probably a big old climb. Not that this truck is going to have an issue with it, but this looked like this might have been the most straightforward route. I haven't uncovered all of the map, but I got a decent chunk of it uncovered. I don't want to zoom all the way out and take too long and bore it. So you might have saw in the beginning the truck we're going to go pick up. One of the newer trucks, new from this season. Kenworth 963. Looks like it's going to be a monster, at least. Oh god. At least size-wise. Good thing, like I said, this thing's can be a little OP, because I'm clearly not on the right course. Yeah, I guess we can't climb over a tree. What's wrong with you, man? And apparently it's always raining in British Columbia, and foggy and dark, because I tried sleeping this afternoon like 2 or 3 days in a row to try and get sunlight, but it wasn't happening. It was raining. So now, whatever. Early in the morning, hopefully we get clear weather to be more viewer friendly, I guess. But we're on our way. We gotta go pick up a fuel trailer and then bring it on over the dude and see what kind of condition this Kenworth's in and try and fix it. And pay somebody to tow it back to our garage, and then we can customize it to our own liking. And the old Thar uncovered like 90% of this map already. The watchtowers, I like how they're kind of I do and I don't like how they're out of the way, so to speak, because I like it because they're in locations that would typically be somewhere where a lookout point or something like that would be, but they're also, obviously you gotta drive all the way to get to them, and then there's no exit, so you gotta drive back. Yeah, and so far I've seen, like, I've been able, like, just with that, I've been able to get through most of this map, at least, without a bunch of the bridges that are out and stuff like that. Well, speaking of the devil, right as we come up, a lot of the bridges that are out, like, there's ways, so far there's been a ways around everything. But I've kind of just been driving around and seeing what I can see and headed towards watchtowers and whatnot, and not too bad. I think we're coming up on the trailer store pretty soon, so we can at least see if we can hook up to, yeah, there we go. Real quick, see if we can hook up to a Scout fuel carrier, or see if I screwed myself by driving this truck. Scout flatbed, so that looks good. I think yeah, I'm not going to bother going through all of them. The first one was a Scout flatbed, so if it can hook to that, then it can hook to the fuel trailer. And I can't remember if the other section of road that I'm going to go down is all... I can't remember if this is where it was all torn up. I don't think so, because I think I just went through here pretty recently. Oops, except for here. Wait a minute. I mean, either way. So yeah, I don't know what this section is like because I haven't gone across it because I went that way last time. But because video and because OP, we're just gonna ignore the detour and try and see what happens. No problem. Forget your detour. What the hell is this truck? A 350 basically. That's not what I'm looking for. Lime's L300 Shorty. No, go away. There's two of them. One of them's four-wheel steering. This one, oh wait, is this? No. The other one's four-wheel steering. Yeah, I already grabbed that. I think. Why is it still there if I already grabbed it? Jesus. I told you I've never been this way. Yeah, I've already grabbed that one. So hence why the road is blocked. Because you're clearly not supposed to go this way. But when you have a diesel monster pickup that doesn't care. When you have a diesel monster pickup that doesn't care, you just go through it. That's what we're doing. Quid pro quo, if you haven't seen it up on the top of the screen this entire time. Good thing, because I almost took fuel out of this one when I was just here. Good to know, because I almost stole the fuel. I literally just drove through here with my other truck, starting to uncover the map. And then I saw, oh, 963, cool, what's that? And I ignored it for a second, and drove up to get to the watchtower, and then checked out what it was. I figured this should be our first job to go get a new truck. Like, thought I had no issue getting up it, but not like him. Yeah, these are some steep climbs out here too. Steep, long climbs everywhere. Then the Saskatchewan map, the other season, as it's like first map I drove through. Part of it, like half snow. I'm probably gonna scrap the video that I did record on that because I just drove on the road, and then later on I drove through more of the map. But I basically was on the road the whole time, so we probably won't show that. So ignore I just said that. You won't see it. Stay there, man. Keep going, man. However, I don't really know how I'm gonna get. I don't see a road, so not quite sure how I get up to the house. That we're gonna have to figure out, or that we might just have to make our own route with this thing. I see the truck. I see you. Trying to look up there, and how do you get through that? Kinda almost looked like, yeah, right through there. It looked like there's barely a clearing through the trees, which there is. You can have your stinking fuel trailer. Give me that sweet truck. Not that's the task. Alright. Now let's fix this bad boy. It looks like we need a lot of fuel though, so that's gonna be an issue. Can we steal the fuel trailer that I just brought up here? Since it looks like we can. So 240? 6, yeah. Oh, I hate when it does that when you stop. Sometimes it gets like stuck. Got 240 points of repair points, which shouldn't be an issue with this thing because it's got a big jillion. And then, what is that, around 80 liters of fuel or something? Well, I mean, the easier way to do is probably just take... Oh no, I only got 15 gallons. I was about to say we could just take our fuel. So let's repair this bad boy. And no, we want to repair that one. 240 for everything. We get a towel. We get 1,000. No problem, man. Boom. Now we need some gas, but we don't have. I don't have a lot of gas on this thing. That's this thing just has a cajillion. I went in refuel, didn't I? Oh, that's because it's for me. How come I can still take the Scout Fuel Killer's fuel for the Kenworth when I'm not even hooked up to it? Okay. We got ourselves a new truck here. Hell yeah. I'll take that. We might have to see what we can do to ourselves, but we might be able to put this truck to use. What do you think? Should we leave it out here in British Columbia, or should we bring it back to Wisconsin? I think we're just going to have to start working in British Columbia now, because this map is dope. I mean, more so this would be a sweet trailing map, but we'll see how the rest of these trucks deal with all these hills and whatever we need to do. That's kind of awesome. So, like I said, I think we're gonna... Let's get back another guy. I think we're gonna have to have somebody tow that thing back to the shop. So then we can customize it and give it a little spruce up. See what we can do. See you in a second over in the garage. Alright, here we are back in the garage. So let's customize this thing to our liking, or maybe not even so much to our liking. Let's kind of feel like going a little nuts for some reason. So we'll see what we can do and try and go through this a little bit quickly without taking forever. So engines, you got 3 different engines. One's going to need to be unlocked. It looks like I did unlock 2 upgrade points that I haven't visited yet, so that could be future. Maybe we could go visit some upgrades next. So anyway, we go from a BA minus C plus to a BA C plus. Why would it? Blah, 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 blah. So it just consumes more fuel. I'll skip that for now. We got special, fine tune, high range, and advanced special. Well, I already got 7 specials, so we might as well just, instead of paying for it. I think that only has 1 low gear, but possibly. But this is a monstrosity, so can't even zoom out enough to see it. So suspension, it's probably gonna be just stock. Kenworth tires, all terrain, 71-inch. Or we can go for the 69-inch mud guys. Kind of want to stick with the stock tires because they kind of look cooler. And we'll see what, I mean, they're 71 inches, so we'll see how they handle the mud. Winch, I never do anything with the winches. So I'm not even bothering going in the spare wheel. I don't typically grab those that often either, especially depending on what the rear cargo is going to be like. So snorkel, we got an intake, wedge cap, and stock. So the intakes never really seem that much higher than me, so I never go with those either. So we're going to make sure this thing can forge like lakes. Get that thing going. Frame add-ons, it's got everything. So how do I want to outfit this? So that's like probably a 3 slot. That's a new one. Okay, and it's 3 slots. We'll probably go with that one. Or we got 2 slots and a bunch of crap. Logs. That looks kind of silly. That would be more to the liking. But I don't know what happened to my sideboard beds, and that they never look body matching like I thought they were supposed to, and it looks in everyone else's videos. Mine are never body matching. I think we have to go with the oil field one, right? But do we want the 2 slot or do we want the 3 slot? I think we might have to go with the 2 slot and the repair points and fuel tank and all that stuff. So we're going to go with the 2 slot oil field, which might screw us in the end if we need a 3 slot, but then we can always come back. So front 5 stock sunriser or the dark downward. I'll go for the dark downward. Rooftop. Make sure there's no horns on it because I always take up the horns. So we got the beacons, parking lights. Don't need those. LED fogs. I've been straying away from the lights because they're so bright and they're reflective and they blind me. And I skip a lot through the night. So we got heavy duty crossbar fog, reinforced stock. It's already got lights there. So that, there's secondary lights up towards the top there too. After I said I don't get lights, might get some lower down ones. Do we want that one, or do we want let's go for the reinforced bar. It's got more modern looking LED lights on it. Miscellaneous horns, no. Exhausts I never really look at, but we'll see what the exhaust, if that's annoying or not. And then colors, might as well change. Oh, should we? Oh, that kind of looks cool. I'm gonna go with the rusty looking brown action there. And then we got bobbleheads. We gotta get my wiener. Don't even bother looking at the other ones. Curtains. So we got brown. We do brown and green. Let's get some emerald curtains going in here. Too many, and I'm not, I don't know. I'm not the young generation. We'll put a dumb window sticker on there so we can't see where we're going. Hood ornaments. So there's no wiener dogs in here, so there's a bulldog, but yeah, there's a bulldog. $1,200. Should we waste money on a hood ornament? Because I never use them. Alright, so that's the... Let's get the hell out of the garage so you can possibly see it. Get out of the way, Thar. Oh god. Let's immediately destroy the suspension. So let's go look at them in the open, and then I'm going to drive it back into the garage to fix it. Because I'm an idiot and just immediately drove over a guardrail. Alright. So we get this bad boy. Brand spanking new. Alright, sweet. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Possibly next time we'll just go try and find some upgrades, because I unlocked a couple of them on the map. See y'all later. Peace. Thanks.